Dear student, now today I am going to start a new thing that is an histogram. Histogram I have started earlier also. Now continuation of that histogram, I am starting this particular histogram part for your syllabus, that is for the CBSE guide that it has been said to you. Now histogram what is? It is a powerful technique of data visualization. That means it is an actual graphical representation of the distribution of your numerical data. Okay, so it is essential to distribute as an continuous various or quantities variables. So it is a similar like a bar graph. Histogram is also like a bar graph. Okay, if this type of question comes, then answer it. The portion of the data sheet falls into each of the category, usually specified a non-overlapping interest called bits. Clear? So this construction of the histogram is the first steps to set a bin range. First, what you have to do, you have to set the bin range. After dividing this particular visual structure, there are the intervals. Intervals of what? Intervals of your counts that the values are coming. Okay, the bins are what? The bins are usually a specified as an consecutive non-overlapping intervals of the variables. That means overlapping means one overlap with another, goes with another. That is not a thing. So it will a non-overlapping variables. There are the difference between the bar graph and the histogram is a bar graph chart majorly represent the categories of the data has some level of associated, as they are usually representing a rectangular bar graph with a length of your priorities, what are the values representing there, but histogram has what on other hand used to describe the distribution of your set. Now this is an histogram. Let us histogram title, color, all the things are there. Let us first show you one histogram program. See here, one histogram program is there. So this particular histogram program I am going to describe to you how the histogram program is going, okay, and how it is working. Okay, now here you see, this is the histogram program. Okay, histogram program is like a bar graph, but when you run a histogram program, one warning may comes. Just ignore that particular warning during the time of histogram program. So what you see here, see this particular thing. I have given the different set of values of data as math plot is required as PLT. Now age I have given a different frequencies of age, different level of ages I have given. Now beans, as I have said, their beans have also been taken here. Okay, so in this what plot histogram. So what type of plotting you have to say? Histogram age comma beans. Hist type is bar, row width. What is the length? 0.8. Now PLT X level, X axis data, PLT Y level, Y axis data. Okay, and title is what? Histogram age group legend. Okay, so this is the particular thing what you find it, that in this particular section the histogram has been plotted. Okay, it is plotted with the beans. The bean structure is there. Based on the bean structure, what we find, the graph has been plotted here in y-axis and x-axis. So as the graph has been plotted in y-axis and x-axis, there are the different variations. I said that by default, if you don't specify anything, the color will be blue. So obviously it comes a blue in color. Okay, now how many bar it will be, how many bar will be there, totally depend on this particular frequency of the data item. Okay, data item, how many times each of the data items are there, based on that particular data item, your graph has been plotted. So bin means what? Zero time. First one is what? Zero time, then tens, then 20s, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Okay, so as you have specified that beans is specified based on the different number sheet that you are giving there. So based on that you can specify that range, highest range. From here you can declare the different highest range, and taking the highest range, that many number of time it will going to face on the execution part, and it will going to calculate. So this is how your particular histogram